Okay, what I'd like to talk about tonight is amateur wrestling, a gay sport. Does it attract gay men to it because of the body contact and other things too, like judo and jujitsu? Now, this isn't a hate video about gays. I'm not trying to hate on anybody. I'm just asking. Because let's face it, when you watch wrestling, what do you have? You have a lot of body contact, don't you? Now, I'm a straight male myself, and I can't see myself rolling around the mat with my arms and legs wrapped around another sweaty male. So this is why I'm asking, do gay men go for this sport because of that? Unless, like I said, let's face it, that happens, I mean, they're on the ground, and a lot of the positions they end up in do look like sexual positions. Is this why they're attracted to this type of thing? A lot of people say, well, a lot of straight men wrestle. But, this is important. Do they have something maybe subconsciously going on that they want to be with another man? Is that why they're doing this? They might not even be aware of it. This is why they want to wrestle or judo or jujitsu. Now there are other sports too, like football is a contact sport, but it's not prolonged contact. I think the average football play is like 6-7 seconds long or something. Baseball, forget that. No, the only really body-to-body contact sport is wrestling, isn't it? Now, I'm not talking about pro wrestling. What about the amateur wrestling? All you gotta do is watch it yourself. I particularly don't like it myself because of that. I mean, this doesn't look natural to me. Again, people have a right to be what they want, but are they attracted to this because of that? I would have to say probably so. Why else would you want to wrap your legs and arms around another man like that? Some say it's only it's a sport. Well, other sports you can do too, That doesn't look like you're having sex with the same sex, what I mean? I think you know what I'm talking about. Same thing with jujitsu. I don't know the terminology of it. There's some hold, I think it's a choke hold, where the person is facing you and you actually have their head right into your crotch. I think you're choking with their legs. Well, again, as a straight male, there's no way I would want my head in another guy's crotch or a guy's face in my crotch. Again, because I am a straight male. I have no desire for that. So why would I participate in a sport that's going to do that? See, to me that makes no sense unless, you have some type of desire to be that close to another man. Which again brings me back to the point, is that why they're doing this? It's a sport for them. Same thing with the women. We're seeing more women now going out for wrestling. The same thing for them. They that attracted to the opposite sex. They like that close body contact. Of course, that brings up to the MMA, doesn't it? You see a lot of women now, pretending to be fighters, and they don't look, they look manly. Let's face it. I think there is a lot of lesbianism going on in the WMMA. But again, that's, it's okay, I'm just asking, just throwing this out there. Is that why? People say, well, does it matter? Yeah, I think it does matter. Only because of all the diseases around. I mean, there was a lot of body fluid being exchanged there with the sweat. Of course, the AIDS thing. it's not something I would recommend to do. If I had a son or something, they said want to go off wrestling, I would try to encourage him to do something else, like football or baseball. I certainly wouldn't recommend it to if I had a daughter. No, not wrestling, not something like that. That's, I think, ridiculous. Boxing, this punching is not really much clinching. There's clinching, but it's not prolonged clinching. No, the judo, same thing as jiu-jitsu. You know, they have a lot of holds here that, you know, looks like sexual positions. I mean, you can't get around that. Look at the videos. I'm just throwing that out there. I think it's a gay sport myself. So just leave a comment if you want.